You guys see the text, right? Let's do it. Let's get it going. We're starting soon. Everybody get hyped. Smash like. How are we doing, everybody? Guys. Oh, wow. You guys are insane. 32 likes before the stream started. I wonder who incentivized that. Good job, everybody. We did it. We didn't do it. We didn't make it to 50, but we're close. We're going to be starting the stream now, though. Who is excited? Who's excited for today? We're doing some fun stuff today. Back-to-back stream. We streamed yesterday. We're here again today. I love you guys. Let's get it going. All right, who's in my chat? Who is in my chat? I will open up the visuals once we hit 50 likes. Once we hit 50 likes, you guys can see my face. And I'll show you what I did after stream. So we streamed yesterday. I'll show you guys what I did from yesterday to today. Pretty exciting stuff. Okay, who's in my chat? Cool guys in my chat. Smart Art. Fantanaik? That one's hard. Alpha. Alexio. Retro. Cosmic. Orange Dev. Frank Dev. Bethel. Bethel, I haven't seen you in a long time, dude. The Gifted Geek. Guys, we're running out of time here. Face reveal at 50 likes. Yo, it's coming. It's coming. We can do it. Face reveal at 50 likes. Can we make it to 50 likes before the stream starts? Who knows? What happened in the Nintendo Direct? We can talk about it if you guys want to. Yuval, what's going on? Matthew Collins, N64, The Sun, Felix, Midnight, Francois. Is that how you pronounce that? Francois? Francois. I think I got everybody. Scribbles? I think I missed Scribbles. Scribbles, welcome, man. Cool guy. Okay, well, we went through all the names, and we are 1 like away. We did it. We did it, everybody. Okay, cool. Face reveal at 50 likes. We got it. Here we are, baby. Watch this. You guys ready? You're not ready. You're not ready for this. Okay, boom. Let's get rid of that text, because we don't have time for that. Bam, baby. Oh, what's this? What's this? Yeah, what's going on, guys? You know, we had to get the clean cut, so, you know, your boy had to barber up. I had to get the haircut just for you guys. So. Oh, you guys psyched me out. 49. You guys suck. Who disliked it? What would happen if it doesn't get to 50 likes, though? We would. We got there, so it's all good. We got there. What do you use to create this game? What's your engine? GameMaker Studios 2. Thank you for your question, Matthew. Sheesh, clean cut. Thank you, man. It was very rushed. It was very rushed. I cut it this morning because I have to get a headshot I have to get a headshot for the course that I'm developing. I have to get like a professional, nice looking face, my face, in a photo. So I thought, you know what? I gotta get a little haircut, you know. Boom, headshot. Yeah, thanks, man. You guys are the worst. Are you thinking of doing some art in this stream? Absolutely. I'm gonna show you guys what I was doing yesterday. Anyway, guys, just I need to pin it, so sorry in advance, but I'm gonna throw this down. And yeah, hold on. Let me just pin this message. If you guys want to join the Balance Game Jam, you can be one of almost 300 people. Super exciting stuff. Super exciting stuff. Reece hired a sniper to cut his hair. Thanks, man. No, I hired myself. But yeah, I think I need to get the drip. I think I need to put the drip on. So yeah, Scribble says, can we get to 69 likes? If we get to 69 likes, I'm going to put on the famous drip. If you know, you know what the drip is. If you know, you know. But anyway, that's my little announcement for today. You guys can join it. Also, we're going to be working on Monster Tribe, which, if you don't know, is the main game that I'm developing here on YouTube. New devlog's actually coming out next week, so you guys should be excited about that. But you guys can feel free to wishlist the game as well. I'll just chuck that down in the live chat as well. But yeah, so we're doing some Monster Tribe development once again. And yeah, this is kind of the reason that I'm doing a double stream today, because I streamed yesterday and now I'm streaming again today. And the reason I'm doing that is because we did hit over 1,000 members on the Discord server yesterday, which was super hype. I'm so happy. We have 1,020 members now, which is super hype. So I just decided, you know what, let's throw in another stream, just for you guys. So yeah, it's super exciting. The game jam's happening in 5 days, 4 days and 20 hours. So that's exciting. Anyway, let's just get down to business. Let's go right into, the stream. Drip equals Bargy hoodie. Yeah, maybe. Yo, Reece, got my video done uploading it tomorrow, and I'll send that link on Discord. All right, man. Sounds good. Your pixel art style is so damn good. Thank you, Felix. I appreciate that. Nice stream. Where is Monkey? He's coming. All right. Everybody liked the video. You guys wanted the monkey. I did some tweaking to him. So from last stream, you guys, you probably won't even be able to see a difference, but there is quite a few differences here that I did do with the monkey. I changed the color of his bat. So this, on yesterday's stream, if you guys weren't here, we were making this monster, which was basically based on this like Japanese folklore monkey thing. And then also with like an Oni mask, which is kind of like a demon, a devil mask or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, basically just a few things I did here. I changed the skirt around a little bit. This like, what do you call it? The loincloth skirt samurai thing. I don't know. I changed the bat slightly. And then also I retextured. I made it much easier on the eyes. Before I was doing a lot of like dithering and stuff, which is fine sometimes, but you know, it was very, I'll try to show you. It was a lot like this, like a lot of nonsense like this. I'm not perfect. I'm not doing it perfectly, but I'm trying to show off like kind of like what it used to look like compared to like what it looks like now. And so there was just a lot more like added nonsense all over the body. And so I just simplified it all down, kept the shading extremely. Oh my God, damn it. You weren't supposed to see that. God damn it. That's okay. Okay, that's fine. You were going to see it anyway. Damn it. If you make monkey, I'll actually sub 8 million times. Leo Fix, what's going on, man? Foxy1 Gaming. Yay, I love your game, Monster Tribe. Thank you, man. Leaked monster? Question mark? Yeah. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Anyway, yeah. So there's just a few changes here, but for the most part, it was really just trying to like get rid of some of this like detailing and just cleaned the design a little bit down, which I think is way better. And then I also changed the color of this bat. So it's like his tail turns into like his club, basically. So yeah. Anyway, so here's a fusion. Here's a fusion for the monkey guy. I actually really, really like how this turned out. Extremely happy with how this came out. And Potato, I love Monster Tribe. I watch all the game devlogs. Thank you, man. I love you guys. Like, oh my god, you guys are the best. Monkey fusion, yes. Monkey looking fresh. Yeah, I'm thinking this is like, he's almost, it reminds me of like a thunder god. The like vibrant blues and yellows, and then the black, like the dark, kind of almost like a rain cloud, right? Like a thunder cloud. It's a very like dark gray cloud kind of color scheme for the fur. And so yeah, it reminds me of like almost like a thunder god, whereas this is like the demon version. I don't know. I thought it worked very well. So I was extremely happy with this one. You know, there's not too much going on here. I did a few little changes. You guys probably won't even be able to tell, but you know, just spiked the armor a little bit, rounded off the club, changed his horns and ears slightly. But really, for the most part, this fusion is pretty simplistic, very just, you know, color swap. And then we got the thing that I spoiled already. Everybody smash like for the spoilers. It's not spoilers because this is what streams are for. It's for, you know, making new art for the game and stuff like that. But boom, baby. We got the goat dragon in the game. Super pumped about that. Who's hyped? You like the black version? Yeah, me too. I really like it. It's Thor but monkey. Yes, Thor but monkey. I'll make monkey fan art later. That would be hype. I actually really like the monkey guy. But yeah, so this is the new guy. This is the dragon goat. So yesterday you guys were picking between the dragon goat and the monkey. So we made the monkey yesterday, and then off stream yesterday I made this dragon goat hybrid. He kind of looks like Yoshi. He's got very puffy cheeks and a long mouth, like a long stouted mouth thing. Kind of looks like Yoshi a little bit. So I'm also very happy with how this turned out. Smash like for the goat dragon. Yes. What's the dragon's name? I actually don't remember. I'll try to hold on. I'll pull it up. My brother is actually coming up with a lot more of the designs and stuff, because I had been doing most of the designs, because it was just kind of like I would sit down and just brainstorm some ideas and just start creating monsters. And so he didn't really get a lot of input early on in creating a lot of the monsters that exist now. So from this point forward, he's kind of designing a lot more of the monsters, which honestly I think is way better, because I've just been kind of like drawing silhouettes, and then I see something out of that silhouette and I create it, it could be okay. I think a lot of the monster designs did come out really nice, and I'm very happy with the monster designs. But I think when you just, you actually go into it and kind of like, yeah, like think about it first. So my brother had come up with a few designs here and wrote down like the kind of like the visuals of the design of the monster, and then actually wrote out the description. He's been writing out all the descriptions for all the different monsters. So, if you guys have been, following along with the bestiary, I'll throw it in chat actually. Pixel de Akron, welcome to the Discord, man. Thank you for joining. But yeah, so if you guys ever want to look at the bestiary, you can just go to Monster Tribe Talk on the Discord, and the first pinned message, you can just view the monster bestiary. So I'm just going to chuck this in chat just for anybody if they do want to look through some of the monsters. Here you go. So I'm going to throw that in chat. That should be able to work. And then you can look through. So yeah, if you look on the side panel, there's a description. All the monsters have descriptions, and he came up with 99% of this stuff, like the description stuff. So even though he didn't get to design a lot of them, he did at least get to, be involved in creating a story behind the creatures and giving them life. So, it's a good balance, but I want to get him more involved in actually like coming up with designs. So obviously, I get my creative liberty when I'm actually drawing stuff, but yeah, the ideas start here. So the monkey guy, his name is Satoni, because it's based on the creature monster monkey demon thing, Satori, And also he's kind of fused with an Oni. So very simple Satoni. We normally have a lot more complex ways of creating names, but he felt like, you know, keeping it very simplistic, and I like the name. I think it's good. Arisa, I think. Aresa. How do you pronounce that, guys? Arska? Ariska. I don't know, but that's the goat guy. So he's actually a fire ranger, which is interesting because he's a green color scheme, and usually things are based, their color scheme is based on their typing. So I like when things are not like that necessarily. So yeah, this guy's a fire ranger, and this guy is what? He is a mystic sorcerer. So yeah, nice. Anyway, so today I'm gonna get you guys to help me out with creating a new monster. Today I just wanted to do a cool stream just to, you know, celebrate 1,000 members on the Discord server and almost 19,000 here on YouTube, with just a fun stream. So we're gonna come up with some ideas. I'm gonna look at chat now. I'm gonna read chat for a little while and see what's going on with you guys. Ariska, yeah, I agree. I think it's Ariska, but I don't know. I'll double check with Shay and see what's going on. Spider monster, oh my god, I feel like people are already sick of spider monsters because they've seen Rakai way too many times. That monster is literally everywhere in Monster Tribe. Guys, we're three likes away from getting the drip. Once we get to 69 likes, the drip is coming on. And then I can be actually like warm. I'm pretty cold right now. A Mount Fuji monster would be fire. How do you do a monster based on an environment? You guys are crazy. Here's what I'm thinking, okay? All right, here's what I'm thinking. Watch this. Watch this. Onion monster? Yo, don't sue me, but I'm thinking. I want like a food monster. But anyway, let's brainstorm. Make a panda. What does an S4 eat? So they eat energy. Guys, we made it. 70 likes, so I'm putting on the drip. You guys get the drip. The drip is here, everybody. It's here. I know, it's fancy. It's fancy. Alright, chat is back up. Onion spider? Oh god. Make an Easter egg with the monkey meme because it's funny. What's the monkey meme? What is the monkey meme? An earwig monster? That's disgusting. I don't know, man. Monster made out of stone. I think a lava wolf thing would be awesome. I actually don't know if we have any wolf monsters, which is interesting because I feel like that would be something that should happen. Go back. I want to be monkey. Okay, hold up. Let me go back. You guys like the monkey? I think I like this one better. This fusion is way better, I think. Well, I mean, I like them both for sure. I like the color scheme on this guy, but hold on. Let me experiment real quick. So what happens when we change this color scheme? Bear with me here. Bear with me. Okay, wait. Let's go back. What happens when we nah, I don't like that. Doesn't look very samurai to me. Also, I don't like the mix of this like browny copper with the purple. Okay, I'll just leave it as is. I think this is fine. If you make a wolf monster, you're considered a furry, just saying. I don't think that's how it works, man. Duck monster, lol. Duck monster, that's interesting. What about like a swan? I think actually like a swan would be fun. Purple looks sick. Dude, the purple looks kind of cool, but maybe for a different fusion. I like like this red looks more like a samurai, which is kind of the vibe that we're going for. So I think I'm gonna keep it like this for now. Alternatively, we could just we could start the stream off nice and easy with a fusion of the goat dragon. But thank you for all of your suggestions. I'm gonna definitely keep those in mind. A coconut bomb monster, you guys are crazy. What color palette do you use? I use a mix of AAP 64 and AAP Splendor 128, but I do create a lot of my colors just randomly. I use this as kind of like a base color palette, and then I kind of create colors from there that are of like a similar. Make a mosquito. Oh, okay, that's actually interesting. Like a bug. I'll definitely consider doing like a bug. Maybe like more like a dragonfly. Could be interesting. Maybe an emu. Okay, that's also cool. All right, guys. So before we actually make a legit monster, let's just create a fusion for the goat dragon. So what are we thinking? You know, color schemes, typings, class changes. What are we thinking, guys? How many monsters do you plan on making? So right now, I think we're up to 43 now, either 43 or 44 monsters. And I'm thinking probably between 60 and 80. Probably closer to 60. Because once you include fusions, it gets kind of messy, you know? Oh my god, no. Yeah, once you start to include fusions, it gets kind of crazy. So okay, black and red. All right, so let's think of some color schemes just to start us off. And then maybe from there we can think of typings and stuff. Grass fusion with some plants growing around it. Okay, that's actually really cool. Make it poisonous plants, so maybe the dragon is purple itself. Okay, I actually really like that idea. That's really cool. Somebody says black and red. I also think that would be a really nice color scheme. Maybe like red where the belly is, and then a black like body. Make him angsty. White with black underneath. All right. Let's take a vote. So I'm gonna create 3 different ones based on what you guys said. Just real quick, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna do a color palette swap. So don't expect too much, but we're gonna start with just a color palette swap, and then we can vote together which one we actually want to take to the next level to actually create a fusion out of it. Because fusions for the most part are not just like a color palette swap. So yeah, black and blue. Oh, damn it. So yeah, we have black and red, black and blue, white with black underneath, and purple like a nature poison thing. All right. Okay. Simple enough. Let's get it. So this would be the red one. So let's get a black in here. Not gonna lie, we could actually use the same. Whoops. We could technically use the same color scheme. Actually, never mind. No, we can't. All right. I'm doing this really quick, guys. We're not doing anything crazy right now. We're just doing a color palette swap for the time being. Just so we can test your different approaches at what you guys are thinking. This is already looking badass as like all hell. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is definitely badass. Whoever suggested this, good job. Like hats off to you, because like this is kind of sick. This one would definitely be really cool. Is like, it's giving me Dry Bones vibes. There's like a Dry Bones from Mario, obviously. There's like a Dry Bones that is like black and red, and it's the best one for sure. So this is definitely giving me like that dead Dry Bones vibe. This is actually like the sickest fusion I've ever seen in my life. He can be white with blue eyes. So yeah, so this is the first one. Hold on, let's see. Can we give him red eyes? I think this is gonna push it a little bit. I don't know. Personally, I think it's fine, but I think there's too much red going on here. I feel like the eyes don't really stand out when they're red. Hold up. Let's try a couple different things here, because I do think this is a really interesting fusion. I think that the blue would actually be nice. I think the blue is kind of cool. I'll do a very subtle blue, like a very desaturated blue. So this is the first one. Guys, right now we're just doing color swaps. White eyes is better, I agree. Make it wounded. Yeah, if this is an actual one, I think that would be a cool kind of aesthetic, like an undead version. So we can kind of like rip up the wings a little bit. Maybe change the horns slightly. Like maybe the horns can be like facing forward instead of backwards like a ram. I don't know. Just I'm thinking out loud here. But again, we're not getting into any like actual changes yet. We're just doing the color palette swap. So the next one somebody suggested was white. Actually, we might have to use that one. Hold up. That's like the exact same color. Nice. Okay. This one's definitely giving me like snow vibes. 100% giving me snow vibes right now. So yeah, we could do white, and then I think somebody said white with black. White with black on the underneath. I think that's what I heard. I could be wrong. That is also sick. I think this, I'm not gonna lie, like, I know I sound super whatever for saying this, but I feel like anything we do is gonna make this guy look so sick. I just think he's a really cool design. That looks really nice. Thanks, Polydev. Blue eyes, white dragon. Oh yeah. Let's toss on the blue eyes there. All right, let's go piercing blue eyes right now. I feel like it just blends in really heavily, you know? What if I make this even darker? I think that's pretty cool. I prefer white eyes. I think it's fine with the darker thing. But I agree. Like I feel like this guy, he doesn't work with colored eyes except for maybe yellow. What about yellow? Oh my god, sorry guys. That's hands down. That's sick. That's actually sick. I like the yellow eyes. I'm sorry everybody. This is confirmed. You can't really see the horns though. I agree. I think the horns would have to change as well. Maybe the horns could be black. Doesn't really stand out. What if we add a highlight color to it? I feel like the white horns is actually not too bad. Or the black horns. Black horns, not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, it's a little hard to see the distinction here. But whatever, that's fine. Okay, so this is the second one. So we got white and black. We got black and red. This one is so sick. But I don't like the blue in the eyes. I'm just gonna bring it back to white. I think the white's better. So this is the original. Here's one design. And then here's another one. And so the last one, guys, one more. So I think somebody said purple. So I'm gonna stick to what they said. Are you gonna make the thing from Pokemon that's you choose a starter? No. So in our game, everybody starts with the same monster. Let me open it up. So everybody starts with this guy, who's actually the only monster in the game with a no type. This basically means no type. And so this guy is the only fusion, at least currently, that has a fusion for every single type. So everybody's going to start out with this basic, boring, cloaked ghost guy. But very early on, you'll be able to fuse him into a different element, and then that kind of creates like that customization. So it's kind of like as if you the thing that I related to it in an earlier devlog, as I said, it's kind of like as if you started a Pokemon game with an Eevee, right? That's kind of the idea. I'm gonna have to redo the fusions because right now they're very just like changes the color of the robe and like slightly changes some of the features, but I got a lot of complaints from people saying that that's like not enough and that I should make like different versions of him. So I don't know, I'll think about it. I'll think of, you know, creating like a bigger, more distinct version of it. But anyway, that's kind of the idea. You'll catch a lot of monsters early on, so if you guys hate this guy, you only have him for a little while until you start catching other monsters. But you know, anyway, let's get back to this. So the last one, somebody said purple as like a nature type that has like flowers growing off of it. So I'm thinking that's a tough color scheme. That's a tough color scheme, man. But let's try it, I guess. Because we could do like this, but what are we thinking for the off color? What are we thinking for the under color? Because like green would just immediately, like, this is just Barney. Immediately, like, that's awful. That's disgusting. So what are we thinking, guys? What meshes with purple? What should the secondary color be for this color thing? And then from there, we'll actually create some fusions. We'll do some changes on the monster and make these into actual fusions. Dark yellow, so like almost like this, almost like a brown. That's actually kind of cool. Damn it. I can't believe the first thing somebody suggested was sick. This is cool. I really like this. It's like almost like browny, like gold. It's like a rusted gold. So yeah, people are saying yellow. I see red. I'm not gonna lie, Stinker Frog, I feel like red. I'm not too sure about red. I'll try it just for you, but I feel like red. I feel red and purple, they clash a little too much. Like, it's cool, but I think that this one is a cleaner mesh of colors. So I think we're gonna leave this one out. I really do like this, so I'm definitely going to keep this in mind, but I'm going to throw in some of your other suggestions. So people said black, white, blue. Black, white, blue. Okay. Let's try those ones. White could be cool. Is white cool? It's okay, but this one definitely looks like something. This one definitely looks like some kind of dragon in some kind of show or game or something. This reminds me of Spyro a little too much though, not gonna lie. Yeah, this fusion specifically looking a little like Spyro. I agree. That's true. God damn it. Dual wielded. Why? Why'd you? Damn it. Okay, and the last one somebody said black. So let me take the colors from this one. See what we got going on here. Jamming out to this music right now. I mean, I think this one's cool too. But yeah, I think the original one just like it hits. I think this one just it slaps. It slaps a little too hard. So yeah, let's do this one. Yeah. If it looks like Spyro, I apologize, guys, but it is what it is. Somebody wants they said to make this a nature fusion and having like flowers growing out of the body and stuff. Am I gonna be able to do that? I'm not too sure. You guys might see me flop a little hard on this, but I'll definitely try. I'll do my best. Okay, there we go. So I think that's a cool color scheme. So I'm gonna say, well, this one is Fire Ranger, the generic green dragon. This one I'm thinking maybe have this one as like a mystic type because it's like undead, and mystic type is kind of like a mix between like psychic and ghost and dark type, I guess, if you were to relate this to Pokemon. So yeah, I guess that's like the best way to. Maybe a blue one with more of a dolphin tail and then a water fusion. All right, we'll do one more color scheme. One more color scheme because I think that's a brilliant idea. Okay. That is a nice idea there. Thank you so much for your help, guys. This is actually really fun. I like just creating random color swaps. So what would I do for the bottom? Or we could just replace one. Like we could just technically replace this one with this one because I really like the like mustard yellow on this blue one. Nice. White. Okay. All right, guys. All right. You want to see white? Let's do some white. Let's do some white. This is more like a bluey white. I think that's interesting. Let's try one up. You guys enjoy this kind of stream? Because I normally try to be a little bit more productive than this, but I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this. I think that's pretty sick. We could change the we could do the mustard yellow on the horns though. You see what I'm putting down here? You see what I'm putting down? Putting down some fire ideas right now. Look at this guy. Not gonna lie, this fusion's looking kind of sick. Not gonna lie. Who said ew? The Gifted Geek. What's up, man? You don't like it? I think this is my favorite one. Maybe. The blue and the dark orange was really good. I agree. So do we scrap this one then? I think we scrap this one, at least for now. Let's scrap this one, and let's bring these colors back. So this is the lighter one, which, nah, I'm not a fan of that. Let's do the darker. Like that. I think that's actually really cool. But I think we should keep the eyes white. This is kind of sick. My God, I'm so late. I had to work. How's everybody doing? You're not too late. We actually started recently. You have alternate colors? Yes. So in the game, Brian, I'm looking at you, Brian. Guys, if you want to ask questions, make sure to ping my name, and then I can talk about, you know, whatever. Game dev, Monster Tribe, my life, whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm here. I'm here for you. That's what I'm here for. But yeah, so Brian asks, will you have alternate colors? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So basically how the game works is there's fusions in the game. And what fusions are is basically our way of doing evolutions. So instead of having a baby penguin that turns into a bigger penguin, that turns into a penguin with swords, we have a penguin with swords that now has a penguin that shoots fire and a penguin that is made out of sand. You see what I'm saying? That's basically the idea. So we have less, technically we have less monsters because there's only between like 60 to 80 total monsters in the game. But every single monster is unique. And every single monster will have between like 2 to 3, sometimes even like 4 fusions. So you're looking at a total of like 300 different monsters technically. Fusions would act like you have an element and a class. Every monster has an element and a class. So again, let me bring this thing up again. I'm just gonna keep the bestiary up because I feel like I'm gonna be referencing this a lot. Yeah, so if you guys look at the bestiary, which you guys can check it out whenever you want. I'm gonna throw it in the live chat, but you can also just join the Discord, go to Monster Tribe Talk, and it's the first pinned message. Sorry it's so weird to get to right now, but this is the best we can do for now until I, you know, host it publicly like online somewhere or whatever I end up doing. But anyway, so there's this typing chart, right? So you have fire, water, nature, air, mystic, cyber. Those are the elements. And then you have classes, which are assassin, sorcerer, ranger, guardian, warrior, and feral. Every monster has an element. Every monster has a class. So for example, this guy right here, our little Yoshi goat dragon, is a fire type and a ranger. He's a fire element and a ranger class. So with that, most fusions you'll change at the very minimum 1, but usually 2. So for example, this one would be a mystic, I don't know, maybe a mystic assassin or a mystic sorcerer or something. And so, you know, your typing would change depending on the class or the fusion that you turn your monster into, which will give you like, you know, new moves to use, you know, different typing advantages, things like that. I see a lot of questions in the chat, so I'm gonna catch up with chat and see what's going on. Game Jam question: can you make concept art for your game? Absolutely. You can definitely make concept art for your game, man. That would be sick if you did that. Forget therapy, just hop on this stream. Thanks, Alexio. That actually means a lot. That's really nice, man. But actually don't forget therapy, guys. If you're in therapy, this is not a substitute. Okay. Blue Arrow, welcome, man. Ketchup or mustard? If it's on its own, I would say ketchup, just because I think it's more versatile. If I had to choose one or the other forever in my life, I would choose ketchup because I think there's just more things you can do with ketchup. But I think that mustard is a more powerful topping. Like I can't have mustard without ketchup. So I feel like I have to by default choose ketchup. If that makes me an awful human being, I'm sorry guys, but that's just how it is. I do love mustard though. So I just think I'm being rational here. I'm thinking with my head and I'm thinking ketchup makes more sense. Do you plan on making card collectibles? I'm actually thinking about it. Yes. If the game does really well and there's enough people playing the game and interested in the game, I am considering potentially, possibly, maybe adding expansions to the game, possibly, or just doing like, yeah, like a card collectible game. If it's a mobile game, sure, or if it's actual like trading cards that you can have like physically own from our shop, who knows? But I love the idea of collectibles in some form or fashion. So yes. Your engine is paid, right? Yes. I use Asebright for pixel art, which is I think like $10 to $20, and I use GameMaker Studios 2 for like programming, which I think is like $90, something like that. $100. So is there a penguin monster? Not yet. No. I psyched you out, man. Okay. I think I'm caught up. Am I caught up? You guys asked a few questions multiple times, so I think I'm caught up. How about taking the same monster and making them bigger? I'm just kidding. I hate what Pokemon did with Sword and Shield. Yeah. Nice, man. Nice roast. I think it's fine. And honestly, like, I feel like people probably think that I, like, hate Pokemon or something. I love Pokemon. I think it's great. We're just doing our own thing, you know? We're making our own game. Yes, it's in the same category. Like it's the same genre, but there's a lot of monster catcher games at this point. So I'm not necessarily trying to like do everything that Pokemon did, but different. I'm just trying to make the best monster catching game that I personally want to make and create. So there's no like shade to any other games or whatever that are like it, but how would you deal with balancing time between game development and other things such as school? Okay, let's get back to work, but yes, I'm going to answer that question now. Anyway, so let's start with creating some fusion stuff. So let's just slightly change some things around. I think this one is fine to have. Actually, maybe we could spike these up. I'm thinking that for this fusion, we actually just like spike the horns directly up into the air. I think that could be an interesting take. But yeah, so sorry, getting back to that question. So how would you balance things like school or in game dev and stuff? So if you guys don't know, I am not currently in school right now. I graduated from high school like 3 years ago, and then I took a semester in post-secondary and decided that I wanted to go full-time as a game developer and, you know, start my own company. And that's what I did. I'm fortunate enough for it to have worked out and panned out. But yeah, so I'm not in school. But if I was in school, how would I manage it? Because I was in school for a little bit and I didn't drop out because it was too much necessarily. I just dropped out because I felt like it was a waste of my money. Not even like time. Like, yes, time. Okay, sorry. This sounds really bad. I'm not saying that school is a waste of time. I'm saying that in my life, in my circumstance, in what was happening in my life, I felt like I had to prioritize something. And I felt from the get-go, I knew like I wasn't going to get a job with the program that I was in because that's just not what I want to do. So I made the call, but by no means do I think like school is not a good idea. I think school is a great idea. It wasn't for me personally. But anyway, so yeah, with that being said, this is a little weird, but I kind of like it. It's like very unconventional, but I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is pretty interesting. It's like two like swords sticking up from his head. Anyway, Make them like daggers or swords. Yeah, they kind of look like daggers or swords or something. But yeah, so anyway, going back to the question. My God, I rant so hard and I don't talk about anything useful. But yeah, so I think for me, like when I was in school, I was balancing it by obviously prioritizing my schoolwork first, because that's something that actually, you know, you have deadlines, you have to, you know, stay on a curriculum. Something like YouTube or game development, it can be done at any time, and I think that's a great luxury of it. There's no time limit, there's no, you know, you're setting those things, you're setting the timelines, you're setting, you know, the deadlines. When's your game going to be out? When's your next YouTube video going to come out? It's up to you. So I would just say, like, prioritize your, you know, your homework and your school projects and stuff. But you know, I think I was getting up really early. I would get up at like 6 a.m. I would work on my game for a couple hours. Then I would go to school. This was before school was online. I've never experienced online school. I wasn't in school during said, you know, stuff. But I was like a 2-minute walk away from my college. So, you know, it was like, we'd just go do that for how many ever hours, and then come back, do some more stuff, and then I guess work on weekends. But yeah, that was like a really long part of the question. So we're just doing fusions right now. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch up on chat, and then man, love the streams and your devlogs. Thank you for trying to do 2 of my ideas. Yeah, no worries, man. All right, have a good one. Make one longer than the other. You think so? Like stub one down?
Oh, that could be kind of cool.
Hold on, let me like shoot one out.
Yeah, broken.
Okay, guys, I'm caught up with chat. Thank you for answering the question. Yeah, sorry it took me 25 minutes, but what fusion did you decide on? All of them. We're doing all of them. So, honestly, guys, I don't want to do too much here. I know I said we were gonna do like some broken pieces and stuff, but like maybe we can slightly distort the body, but I don't want to do too much.
Are you doing it to be like a garden?
Just like an undead. An undead.
I feel like try giving it like dark, like hollowed out eyes. You could really give it a interesting.
What do you mean? Like that?
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Or maybe like a dark gray instead of fully black.
I think black or white. Guys, black or white. Everybody vote in chat right now. Black or white for the eyes. Black, and there's white. I mean, black is definitely like basically as if it doesn't have eyes, but it technically kind of does. Reese's brother cameo, yes. Yeah. Black, 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 red, white, white, green, black, white. Okay, let's hold on. While you guys vote, let me try the 2 colors you suggested. Oh yeah, we tried red. I wasn't a fan of red. I think it blends in too much with the body. I'm seeing a lot of white now. It's pretty mixed, guys. It's pretty mixed. Okay. Honestly, like, I don't know.
I think the black is good just to keep it different from the original.
Okay, I'm gonna maybe give some highlights on this then. Just one little highlight right there. I'm uploading the video tomorrow. I'll send you the link on Discord. All right, man. This video's been long awaited. Long awaited, man. Okay, so I guess for now we'll stick with the black just because we have quite a few different fusions. So and then I'm going to try to do a little bit of changes on this body texture. I don't really want to do anything for the hooves or like the actual belly, but maybe we could point the ears up or something. I think that's kind of cool. All right, so let's just do something like that. So this is the one. This is the second one. So this one, again, I feel like we're probably not going to be doing too much with the actual changes. Like, honestly, I think this one's... I don't know what to do with this. How about a red scar on its eye? Hold on, let me try it. That's pretty cool. Definitely not the other one. This one's like broken. So this one definitely... What are we thinking, guys? Icicle horn for the white one? Okay, I'll try it out. Maybe we could just do one, like a unicorn, basically. Just do one horn down the front. Scar. Okay. Hold on. Let's see if we can actually like brighten this top one. It looks kind of scary now. What's up, guys? How you doing, Shadow? Welcome back, man. Guys, we gotta get 100 likes right now. Let's do it. What are the monsters called? They're called Atean. I can't stop watching the new Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel trailer. Dude, it looks so cool. It looks super cool. Maybe fangs on the white. Okay, I still I don't know. I'm not fully set on this scar. I like it, but it also kind of makes the design look a little bit like you can't tell what's going on. I'm not 100% set on it, but I'm gonna keep it for now. So, okay, this guy. Let's do a unicorn thing. Oh, yo, this guy looks little bald. Honestly, making a live drill as a monster. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think Daniel will be too happy about that. Give it a scar on its wing instead. Dude. Okay, hold up. Let me finish this. Ice. This looks like ice. Watch that. Guys, I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Yeah, this is looking a little strange to me.
This is like totally different from the regular creature and might be a bit too drastic, but what if you went for like a narwhal instead at the front of the face? Like
I don't know.
Two little horns coming up and then one coming out the front.
Unicorn. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it. Oh no. Okay. So one just going out like this.
No, I was saying like from the snout.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Probably not.
I mean, we could do like a rhino horn, but yeah, we could do like a rhino horn. I just think it needs to be moved over. Yeah. Okay, this is looking tough. It's looking tough. Does that work? Guys, do we like this? Looks kind of weird with like a piece just like hanging off. Okay. Let's go back. Let's bring it back. Maybe spiral horns. It's really, that would be really difficult to actually draw. It's just that this is inaccurate. Okay. This one, this looks so cool. Thanks, Andre. I don't know about this fusion though. Okay. All right, let's just give him a nice cool beard. Call it a day. Sweet. Just do you, man. Yeah. Looks like he's drooling. A little bit. That's funny. I actually like it though. I think it's clean. Okay, guys, last one.
Wait, try maybe the wingtips in ice as well. Like just the bottom edges, the same way as beard is. Like they're being frozen.
Oh no.
Kinda cool.
Okay. Neon ice. All right, last one. I think this one, honestly, I'm not going to do anything. At least for now. Maybe later on I'll go back and change it. But I think for now, this one's fine just as a concept. Because I think I like to actually do something like maybe with its tail. We can change like the positioning of the tail to... I guess we're doing it now. Nice. Okay, so... So I'm thinking doing a little bit of a longer tail and then having something like sticking out. Like something on this edge here. Some kind of something. like a dorsal fin or whatever, like a fish thing. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it right now. So I might just do this as like a concept and revisit this in the near future. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Could be interesting. Okay.
Sort of view.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe widen it out a bit more. Give it more like width and a little bit more length.
I think just add one more on the side. It's a cocktail. Yeah, it's a shrimp. Looks like a shrimp tail. Nearly 19K. Keep it up. Thank you, man. Yes. We're almost there. I'm like really excited.
Ooh, true. You could turn the hooves into like webbed feet.
Oh no. Okay. This definitely needs to come down though. That's not too bad. I don't know how I do webbed feet, but maybe get rid of the hooves altogether. Maybe. And then what do we do with the what do we do with the feet? Do we just give him like normal hands? What's the situation here? You know what I mean? It's tough.
Like make them more like arms. They kind of like dig through the water. So instead of being like as solid and flat as they are, they could be more like long.
Yeah, I just don't know if we have space for that. It's too busy at the tail. You think so? Too busy, eh? I think all we need to do is just push this thing back. Something's off here. But yeah, I feel like this isn't too bad.
Get rid of the bottom piece of the feet and just add in.
You can make them talons. Okay. Wait, what?
So just like get rid of the bottoms of the feet, all where the dark blue is, all together, and make the claws come from that point forward.
Guys, I'm always really bad at hands. Can't do hands. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just like not possible. Like, this just looks very messy.
Reece, they're right. Your tail is
Oh, right. Thanks, guys. Yeah, tail is off. I think I'll move this one in. I'll move this in. So this would have to drop down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to. Okay. Oh, God. We got to do some surgery, guys. We got to do some surgery. It's all good. Bringing it back. I think that's pretty, that's okay, right? We draw the line here. Lines like this. I think that's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Actually, that's not gonna be fun. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. Give them the little like claw feet. Boom. Tail is a little bit of a disaster. Might have to redo the tail, guys, but for now, it's just a nice concept, so. Tail's too bright. Should we use these colors instead? I mean, it's the same colors. It's just, you know. You think that's better? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, it's fine for now. I think what I'm going to do instead, though, is I'm just going to make it one long, like, fin piece. Rather than having, like, three, like... Hey, Reece, when's the face reveal? The face reveal happened when we got to 50 likes before the stream started, man. If you missed it, you missed it. It is what it is. Do you just make fusions or new monster? So I might make a new... Honestly, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm having fun just making some fusions today. Today's supposed to be just a celebration for hitting 1,000 members on the Discord server. So maybe we can make a fusion of a different monster or something, and then call it, because I have some work that I gotta do today that's not creating monsters. So we might just get into that, actually. Maybe we just do some work. Guys, type in chat, fusions or game development. What do you guys want to do? Game dev. Game dev. Okay, yeah, everybody wants to see him. Okay. That was pretty, all right. I see you guys. That's very one-sided. All right, sure. Let's get it done. Well, I mean, I think this was fun. I'm not too sure about this. Guys, I think I might not do this for now. Maybe I'll try it again later. But could always do it in a different color. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll leave it for now. Anyway. Nice. Thank you for everyone's help. That was a lot of fun. That was supposed to be like a 10-minute segment, and it turned into like a 45-minute one. Single horn or fin on head of water. Yeah, I'll see. That could be interesting. But yeah, for now we'll do some game dev. Guys, if you'd like to join, you guys hate me. But if you want to join the game jam, we're just trying to get to 300. 300 people joined. That would be hype. Let's make it happen. Anyway, I'm gonna close this stuff down now. Okay. Can't wait for the jam. Yeah, me too. I'm really excited for the jam. Okay, GameMaker. If I say fusion, will I get killed? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know, man. Feisty chat today. You might get slaughtered. If you guys have any questions, let's hit a second round of questions. Because last time I ended up spending like 20 minutes answering one question. So I'll try to do more of like a speed round on questions. But yeah, guys, shoot some questions in the chat. Ping me in the chat so I can see it. And then yeah, let's answer some questions. Game dev, Monster Tribe related, whatever you want it to be. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. I think my favorite question of today was ketchup or mustard. That one was a tough debate. Tough debate. I really want to join the game jam, but I need more practice on game development. Man, honestly, you don't have to join, but it's just for fun. So if you want to try, and you know, even if you don't make something amazing, at least you made something, right? What size do you make your monsters? So the canvas is 42 by 42. It's kind of a weird, it's a weird one. It's, but yeah, that's just kind of what I've been doing and what I stuck to. So milk first or cereal first? I did milk first like my entire life until like a few years ago, and I've been doing cereal first ever since. I take ages to do some programming. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's tough. That's why I made the game jam 7 days long though. In 7 days, question mark? Yeah, that's a long jam. I don't know what you guys are fronting about. It's a long jam. Okay, let me check my board and see what's going on. Is it a coincidence that both Reece and GMTK streamed at the same time twice now? There's no coincidence there, man. It's all planned to get me less viewers. If you end up making a monster, I have two ideas. A giant blob of oil that swallows its foes. Nice, cool. I don't know, man. And lights on fire with a giant explosion. Second idea is a cell. The main body is the nucleus. The what is it?
Your nucleus.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. That's gonna be the new monster. I'm gonna join the game jam now to see what it's like. Yeah, I mean, just join. If you don't finish something, then just don't submit, you know? How's life? Life is pretty good, honestly. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. How's your life? How's everyone's life going today? Everyone shoot an emoji in the chat as to how you're feeling today. I better see a lot of smiles and kisses. 7 days is a very long time. Is a very long jam, especially for a noob like me. It's a good amount of time. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to keep it very flexible. So we're gonna do the add fade transitions first, because I think that's pretty easy to do. Simple objective. I would always start with something really easy on, when you're starting your day, and then it just gets you into the rhythm of things. Upside down smiley face. Honestly, that's like the happiest, like that's like the happiest of happy emojis. I swear. It's just so innocent. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are happy. I don't know if you answered this question, but can I use Unity for the jam? Absolutely. You can use any engine you want to use. As long as you can provide a file or have something run on the browser, it doesn't matter. How did you put the pixelated chat in your stream? I mean, how do you make the chat pixelated? So I cannot remember for the life of me what software it is, but it's some kind of online thing that you can basically create like a chat box for your Twitch streams or YouTube streams. And you can format it however you want. So I used a pixel art font. Oh, wait, no. Is it? It's not even a pixel art font. So yeah, I'm confused. I'm assuming you're talking about my stream chat, but yeah, my stream chat's not pixelated. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, maybe I'm lost. Maybe I'm talking about the wrong thing, but I'm impressed by you all. Finding 7 days is too much. I'm stuck in my dev. A game dev, a simple game for months now. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point, right? You're making a game that's super small in scope, something that you can make in a few days. So what are your tips and backgrounds on landscapes? Oh man, I really like landscapes. So like this is the recent landscape that I did. Honestly, I guess my main tip would be if you want to create something that's simple and easy, but still really nice looking, I would just say like focus on a color palette. So I think this entire thing is, I think 5 colors. I think it's either 4 colors or 5 colors and white. So I think if you just have a really nice color palette, you can make anything look nice. And then, yeah, just kind of like block out shapes. Like there's not a lot of detail in this piece at all. Everything is silhouettes in this entire scene. And I use that to my advantage because then you can kind of, it makes it a little bit more mysterious almost because you don't really fully see details. So it kind of adds to the atmosphere of the scene. So yeah, focus on a color palette and just block out shapes when you're starting. Don't focus on like super detailed, like this one. This one's a little bit more detailed. And you don't need to do something like this. So yeah. I think the guy was talking about the pixel art overlays. Pixel art overlays. I don't think I follow. I actually don't. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, I don't think I follow. Okay. So we're going to do this door thing now. So basically whenever we go through a door, that's the only time we would trigger a fade. So we need the camera object. So, okay, hold on. Thanks for the tip. No worries, man. Do you know Persona? The game? Yes, I've never played it though. Logic part is okay, but UI, that's challenging, at least for me. Hey, just make a game with no UI, and you're good to go. I really like those games. I like games when they're like super simplistic and just like the game is the game. I really want to make a game with like no UI at all, just all like storytelling through gameplay. And yeah, I think that would be really cool. Inspired me to pick up pixel art and start game dev, even if I've only got a little bit of time. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad that I could help you, Blackie Star. How did you guys get into game dev? That's my question for the next few minutes. How do you guys get into game dev, and what inspires you to continue doing game dev? Because, you know, it's a hobby, but it's definitely it's a very taxing hobby. Okay, let's find where this sprite is. Let's see. There we go. The door object. So, oh, never mind. I think it's in the player object. So, okay, right here. What we're doing is, I created a thing already that basically makes it so that all the particles will destroy themselves when you enter into a new room. So we're gonna do the exact same thing, but we're gonna say this we don't want to do anymore. Okay. All right, we got to do a little bit of work here. So we got to do camera. We got to create a new variable. So we're gonna do what do we name this variable? We're gonna do room enter. And room enter is going to equal door dot inside room. And then we're going to set the camera dot room enter to be our new room enter variable. So that's basically going to store the information that we had set before. So now instead of just immediately going through a door, we're going to basically set our information to our camera object, which will then trigger the event. So then we're going to do camera dot fade transition equals true, and then we just need to set those new variables inside of here. So fade transition equals false by default, and what was the other one? Room enter equals I guess no one by default. Or maybe we should set this as something just in case. So I'll just set it to be like our, how do we name things? Hold on, I gotta check. Okay, nice. Oh, it's called our hub. That's why. Okay, so by default it'll equal our hub, just so we have something, so it doesn't like glitch out the game for some reason. Jobo, what's going on, man? What's going on? I didn't get into game dev, but I plan on it. Yeah, man, take your time. Take your time. There's no rush. I got it with RPG Maker 2000 at the time I was in school, but never finished anything. I did some games in university, but nothing that I shared with people. Just trying now, and things are working good to create a more professional game. That's nice, man. What do you use now? Do you still use RPG Maker? I saw your videos and like Vimlarks too. I think I got really inspired. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Alexio. Vimlark was one of the first people that I started watching on YouTube as well. I think it was like Vimlark. Who else? I think it was like Dakota Vaughn, Vimlark, IDAWS, and I think his name's Ryan Fleury, which he doesn't make content at all anymore. I think he's like he's working for Randy now, or with Randy, I'd say. I think he's working on Randy's game with Randy. But yeah, so anyway, good times. Good times. Right now I'm helping my friend make a game and I'm in charge of the pixel art. Oh, well, at least, I mean, that's still game dev. If you're doing some kind of like game related thing, like I would still consider, you know, composing music for a game or drawing art for a game, still game dev. But yeah, anyway, so we have all of our things now. So let's go into the begin step. And we're actually going to set this outside of global.pos equals false. So we're going to say if room enter equals true. I'm using Python and Pygame. I tried Unity and Godot, but I found them too complex for what I was trying to do. I know it's crazy, but I feel more comfortable doing things by hand. Yeah, man. Honestly, just pick whatever works for you. I personally am not a huge Unity fan. You know, I tried it for a little while, and it's fine, but it's just not my personal cup of tea, and I feel like it's not what I should be using for the kind of projects that I'm working on. I do want to try Godot though at some point. So, yeah, I think it would be fun to try out Godot. Okay. So we should be able to do this on the draw GUI. I'm going to throw this down right at the bottom. And we're basically just going to draw a black rectangle over our screen that's going to have the alpha of our variable. So we're going to do the same thing if room enter equals true. Actually, technically, we don't even need to do that because we could use this black thing for other things as well. So I'm actually just going to draw this on the screen at all times. So we're just going to do draw rectangle color. Okay, and let's set some parameters. So I'm just gonna make this thing really big. Oh, whoops. That is not correct. So it's going to start at X and Y, like the X and Y that it'll start at will be negative. It's negative width and negative height, which is basically just a variable from our camera object. And then we're going to go out towards width times 2 and height times 2, because just in case we have any kind of like screen like panning out or anything, we're just going to make it bigger so it always will fit on the screen. And then it's just color black. So hold on. How do we see the transparency of this? Oh no, we might not be able to use draw rectangle. That's unfortunate. Okay, we got to use draw sprite. That's unfortunate, guys. Nice. We just wasted 2 minutes of our lives. Okay. I hope we have a black sprite of some sort. Oh yeah, I think we do, the transition object. Okay, I just gotta find it somewhere.
Transition is in system.
No. Okay, we're just gonna have to create a new sprite.
What are you looking for?
Not looking for anything. I'm just trying to get a black square. All right, so we're just gonna do S black, and we'll just use this for whenever we need a black square. Sweet. Just gonna put it in UI. Okay. I was in a dark place. I found Unity and fell in love with Gamedev because been making games for around 8 months now. That's how I started Gamedev. Maybe not the best of stories. Nah, man. I mean, any story is, it's, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, no hate on Unity. I'm sure it's a great engine for most people would disagree with me, but it's just not what I use it for, or what I want to be using for what I do. Okay. Let's go back to our camera object. And so we're basically going to draw this sprite over the entire screen. So we're going to do the S black 0 for the sub image, and then X and Y. I'm going to say X, or no, I have to do like, let's do width, negative width. I'll do the same thing that I did before, negative width and negative height. And then the X scale. For now, I think I'm going to actually keep it small so I can see it if it's on screen. So this might actually not cover the full screen. And that's kind of on purpose. So color -1. And then the alpha is going to be the fade alpha. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now we're just going to draw this on screen. And that should just work. So by default, fade alpha is 0, but what we're going to do is true. We're going to say if fade alpha is greater than 0, or no, sorry, if it's less than 1, we're going to increment it. Oh yeah, and we also want to pause the game. Okay, so wait, hold on. We got to go back to the player object, and so we want to actually turn global.pause to be true. This might cause some issues, so we'll have to just see what happens. But I basically want to make sure that the game is paused so that you can't like run around while the fade transition's happening. But yeah, I was thinking that. Okay, so if it is, yeah. So then we're gonna do room go to. And that is gonna be room enter, which is a sprite that we assigned from the door clicking button thingy. Gonna go to sleep now. The vid will be on YouTube tomorrow. All right, man. Good luck. Will there be tamers? So there's not really like trainers, like other trainers, but I'm gonna post more when I get 12 monsters done. Oh, are you making monsters, man? I'm confused. I've joined the jam. Dude, welcome to the jam, dude. Welcome to the jam. Okay, so... actually, you know what? Here's what we're going to do, guys. When it's not active... Okay, smart thinking right here. I gotta do this in reverse, but hold on. Okay, so we're gonna basically pause the game. So hold on, let me go back to this other thing now and get rid of that code here in the player object. Okay. So basically, if the alpha is less than 1, we're going to have global.pause equal true at all times. Fade alpha by default is going to equal 1. And then we're going to say basically if room enter equals false, which it would by default equal false, we're going to say I think this is a decent way to do this. So we're going to say if it's greater than 0, we're going to be minusing this value. And if it's not greater than 0, global.pos is going to equal false. And we basically need to make sure that this is only being triggered once. So hold up. I want this to only trigger once. In worst case scenario, we can just create another, whatever. Let's just create one more. So I'm just going to create fade exists equals, I think true by default. Worst game dev ever. JK, I love you. Thank you, man. PlayStation Japan. Is that the real you? It's weird when you do something for parents, they say thanks, like you had a choice. Yeah, that's what I think about with you guys when you like the video. It's mandatory, but I say thank you anyway because it makes you guys feel better. Confetti, what's going on, man? Confetti lemon. Devin, first time being in a game jam, just joined. Yes, man. I love that. You guys are making me so happy right now. It's gonna be a good time. Okay, so we're gonna say else if fade exists equals true, then we're gonna make global.pos equal false, and then we're also gonna make fade exists equals false. Okay, so that should technically work. But I don't know. We might end up having a bunch of errors. We'll see. We'll see. I'm in my first jam. I'm I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, let's see who. While we wait for the game to load, who joined the Discord server today? So Pixel de Ekren. I don't know how to say that name. Foxy1, what's going on, man? Bonnie, Chigbungus, nice name. Humble TH, Afar Anna joined twice. Ghosted. Welcome everybody to the Discord. Appreciate it, guys. Okay, let's see. Are we loading? We're not loading. Takes a little bit the first time to load in. Oh, I see somebody else joining in the Discord. Mr. Worm is cool. Welcome to the Discord, man. Welcome. It's exciting. I'm just going to keep this tab open until the game loads. Boy, that's me. Welcome, dude. Welcome. Why is it taking so long? Stinker Frog, welcome. Oh yeah, you were the guy from earlier. What'd you suggest that I roasted you on? You suggested something that I roasted you for. I think it was the purple red color scheme, something like that. Don't take it to heart. I love you, man. Okay. What's this game saying right now? It's frozen. Okay. Nice. Fernando, what's going on? Devin, I'm ghosted. I hope you guys have fun on the Discord. I gotta make a new emoji for the Discord soon. But yeah, okay, there we go. It's about to load in. So we're good. We're making progress here. Fernando, how you doing? There we go. Nice. That didn't work. Okay. Let's see. Why did that not work? I think something has to do with this pause function. Okay, so in step line 2, if key equip, so I guess, are we doing something where we're like only checking if it's global.pause equals true? I think so. Yeah, because these aren't being set. Okay, so we basically just need to make all of these functions. We need to put it in the create event so that it exists in the room, and then to some degree. Guys, stream's gonna be ending soon, so if you have any final questions, let me know. Cross your fingers. Hopefully this works. Confetti Lemon. Welcome, dude. To the Discord. That's not cool. So basically, there's just a bunch of things that weren't set. Which is fine. We're gonna make it through this. But yeah, that's pretty annoying. So, let's just make door. I'm just gonna throw this at the bottom here. I'm just gonna say default variables.
Instead of in the player, you might want to set that in the overall manager. Or was it in the player specifically?
It's in the player.
Okay.
Hello, how are you all doing? Doing pretty well. How are you, Shandy? How are we doing, guys? I ran out of water, so when that happens, stream is on a time limit because I lose my voice fast. Okay, cool. So it works now. Hopefully the actual thing works. Guys, everybody cross your fingers and like the stream to give us some good luck. And hopefully this works. I don't think it will, but didn't work. Okay, let's see. Why didn't that work? Stay hydrated? Yeah, I wish I could. I wish I could. I forgot my water bottle at my friend's house a few days ago, and you know how it is. Can't get it back until I until I see him again. So, okay, so we made room. Oh, right, we're not making. That's why we're not. Wait. Maybe we are. Yeah, we made fade transition equal true. So never mind. That is not what's wrong with this. Okay, so this technically works, but nothing is happening. So let's go back to the camera object. Fade exists equals true. I think it has to do with this fade exists thing and all of this code here. So hold on, let's go back here and let's see what's going on. Honestly, okay, what could have been happening? What could have been happening is it could have just like been working, but how do I explain this? It could have just been working, but maybe not happening fast enough. Except that's pretty fast. 0.05 every frame is pretty fast. So if room enter equals true, if fade alpha is less than 1, we're going to constantly keep global.pause to be true, which this is not being triggered. And then also this, I guess, is also not being triggered. For some reason, this isn't being triggered. So we have to find out why. So we say else. So if room enter is false, basically, then we're going to check this. So if fade alpha is greater than 0, we're going to keep minusing it down. I feel like what's probably happening is this is constantly being triggered. But I could be wrong. Either way, I think while room enter is true. Hold up. I think we constantly make fade, or no, sorry, fade exists. What's going on, Ludovico Rack? Okay. Guys, we can do this. We can do this. We can debug this. We can figure this out. Maybe. What did I make door equal to? Oh, door equals no one. But that's fine, because it'll change this. Okay. Is it even fade transition, or did I use a different variable there? No, it's fade transition here. Oh, I said room enter, that's why. Okay, so this needs to be fade transition instead of room enter. I don't know why I'm so stupid sometimes. Okay, so hopefully that works now, because that was just based on the wrong variable. Guys. I think it'll work now. I think it'll work. Cross your fingers. Okay, that was a good sign. Yes. Okay, so obviously it's not on the right screen, but okay, so let's fix it now. Let's throw it in the proper place. Guys, that's going to be ending today's stream, but thank you so much. I'm hyped. I'm so glad that we got that fixed. That's actually hype. Yeah, I guess I just have to make it really big so that it always will cover the screen. Okay, so thank you for your crossed fingers. Okay, so let's go back. Yeah, we'll be leaving soon. Guys, don't leave yet. Let's make sure that this works for sure. 100%. Let's make it happen. But where's the game jam? Ugh. Come on, game. Why you like this? Okay, so let's go here. Boom, baby. Haha, let's go. That's so hype. But we need to make sure that we're disabling it here, because we don't want it to happen when it triggers an event, like, or goes through a room without going through a door. So I think what I'll do is I'll set it to be true when you're coming from the main menu, but when you're in any other room, by default, it'll be set to false. Because the reason why, like, I set it to be false or true by default, because I wanted it so that when you enter into the game, you kind of have that little like fade, but obviously you don't want that normally. So let's just make sure that this actually works for everything. Let's go, baby. All right, guys, that's gonna that's gonna conclude it today. I'll do those little changes, but anyway, if anybody has joined that is new here, Guys, we're hosting the Boundless Game Jam. I'm running a game jam with a couple of my mods. That is not it. That is the game Boundless. Hold up. Sometimes it just like doesn't come up in the search, which is like really annoying. Okay. Let's just go from here. Okay, here we go. I'm going to throw this in the chat. Guys, if you want to be a part of our first game jam ever on this YouTube channel, please join. I'm going to be making a video on it with your games in the video. So if that sounds fun, join. And that's pretty much it. If you guys are excited about the game, last and final thing of today, the game I'm currently developing is called Monster Tribe, and it's available to wishlist on Steam. So I'm going to throw that link in the live chat as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. I'll probably see you this weekend or maybe on Monday for the next live stream. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream, and I'll be back soon. Also, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. I love saying a bunch of random ad stuff over and over to you guys, but that's how life is, I guess. So bye guys. I had fun. Hope you had fun. Enjoy the rest of your day.